Our social media week continues, and today we're joined by our digital media expert, John McCulley from Moxley Carmichael, sharing the do's and don'ts of social media. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're glad you're here.
Well, thanks for having me again.
It's an important topic. I mean, we talk about this almost every day.
Absolutely.
There are so many don'ts, but what are the do's?
Definitely. Following the do's, we'll go back to some that we did last month, and we'll say update those about pages. Get that content fresh. People want to know who you are, know what you're doing. They want to stay in touch with what you're doing, so definitely stay with that one. Tailor your messages for every platform. The reason that social media networks are different is because you're supposed to tailor a different message. You post differently on Twitter than you do Facebook.
Some people don't, though. They post the same thing on all.
And I'm guilty.
Yeah. Well, it's a whole lot easier when you can just post one and you know it's going everywhere.
Absolutely. But that actually is proven to lower your readership, and it causes people to unfollow you and so on and so forth. So definitely tailor those messages the way that your social network asks you to. Share pictures for more engagement. Text posts all the time are going to get people skipping you through the feed. If you want people to engage with you and you want people to know what you're doing and you actually want to be active, share photos, share videos, actual videos that you did too, because we'll get to a don't in a minute about oversharing, but share those photos and videos that are you and that are unique to you, and embrace the album. You see this in your Facebook feed and in your Twitter feed all the time, where somebody will be somewhere and it'll be picture, 30 pictures long. Embrace the album. If you know you're going to be somewhere for a whole day and you're having a great trip and you're having fun, take all those pictures, caption those pictures uniquely, and put them in an album and on Facebook, and make sure that they stay all together and it's one post.
Do number 5, be considerate of your audience.
Yes, definitely be considerate of your audience. Post things that they want to hear. You know who your friends are, and if you don't know who your friends are, you should probably clean that friends list up. But,
we talked about that last time.
Absolutely. But be considerate of what they want, what they need. If you're in a homeschooling group, I've seen a lot of this on Facebook, share things that are important to homeschoolers, and coupons, deals, you saw this, there's a fire down the street or something like that, traffic blockages, stuff like that. Be considerate of your audience and where they are.
All right, now we move on to the don'ts, and the first one is don't overpost.
Don't overpost, yes. 1 to 2 posts a day is great for the average user.
That's on Facebook.
On Facebook. Even on Twitter and Instagram. I mean, if you're doing 1 to 2 posts a day on Twitter, they better be really, really good, because people want punchy posts on Twitter. Instagram, you could probably get away with a few more because people will follow your photos through Instagram one at a time. But don't overpost. Don't fill up people's news feeds with everything, that you've shared and liked.
Can you tell our boss that?
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. Don't share every detail, especially when you go on vacation or major purchases. That is one thing where somebody posts like this amazing car or their amazing handbag that they got. I mean, that's such a brag post, right?
Yes, and it's great to talk about cool stuff that you've gotten, but just know that you've unleashed it to the world now, so everybody knows about your cool stuff, and they know what's in your home. So
you're talking about from a safety standpoint.
I was just talking about from a brag post standpoint.
Either way, it doesn't look good from a social aspect, and it doesn't look great from a safety aspect. If you say you just got a 60-inch TV, you're opening yourself up to some loopholes. And you say you're on vacation, too. You just let everybody know that your house is wide open.
Don't invite people to play games.
Yeah, especially those Candy Crush invites. There's so many games on Facebook. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of games. If I'm not playing your game already, chances are I probably didn't want to play it. Most people are like that. So don't invite people that aren't playing your game, or that are not interested.
Number 4, this is the big one. Do not troll.
No trolling.
Explain trolling, though.
Don't stay under the underpass. People troll posts looking to have the opposing opinion or start a ruckus, start a riot. Don't do
I know
that.
people like that in person.
And finally, don't haphazardly friend people you don't know in real life.
Yeah, if you haven't at least met them or know something about them that's important, and they don't know your face, don't just friend people just to get to know them. The one exception to this is LinkedIn, because it is a networking site. But on other sites, try not to friend people you don't know.
John McCulley from Carmichael, thanks so much.